Hello everyone. We, the members of Group 15, are glad that you all have joined us today. Today, we are going to learn about two structures of market, oligopoly and perfect competition. Let's first understand the meaning of market. In a capitalistic economy, the market is considered to be one of the most important institutions. In market, consumers exercise their free choice and the producers take decision about the allocation of resources. In common parlance, market refers to a place where goods are bought and sold. Let's now understand what is market structure and what are its types. Market structures refers to how different industries are classified and differentiated based on the degree and nature of competition of goods and services. These market structures are classified on the basis of whether there are lots of producers or few. Is the product just like others or is it unique? Hence, the four types of market structures are perfect competition, monopoly, monopolistic competition, and oligopoly. Let us now look at how perfect competition works.
Perfect competition is a market structure where a large number of buyers and sellers are present. All are engaged in buying and selling of a homogeneous product at a uniform price prevailing in the market without any government intervention. In other words, it is a market that is entirely influenced by the market force of demand and supply. Let us now look at some of the features of perfect competition. First, large number of buyers and sellers. In this market, a product is produced and sold by a large number of firms. It implies that no firm can influence the price of the product, rather, each firm must accept the price set by the market force of demand and supply. The firm a price taker instead of price maker. Same as in the case of buyers, there are a large number of buyers each demanding a small part of the total market supply of a product. As a result, no single buyer is in a position to influence the market price. Second, homogeneous product. In this market, all the firm produce and supply the identical products. It means that all the products of the firm are perfect substitute of each other. Third, free entry and exit. In perfectly competitive market, there are no restrictions on entry of new firm into the market or on the exit of existing firm from the market.
Profit maximization. It is the main goal of all the firms. Every firm wants to produce the maximum output with the given cost, or it wants to minimize the cost for having the given output in order to maximize its profit. No government intervention. In perfect competition, there is no tax, no control mechanism, or any other interference with respect to production, distribution from the government. Perfect mobility of factors of production. The factors of production, that is, capital, land, labor, have perfect mobility, which is occupational or geographic. As a result, each factor is optimally utilized and also producers do not face any problem in production. Perfect knowledge. The buyers and sellers are completely aware of the price of the commodity and other market conditions. Now, let's have a look at how oligopoly market works.
The term oligopoly refers to a market situation in which there are few firms who are interdependent of each other. For example, the market for laptops is dominated by HP, Dell, and Apple, wherein one may get induced with a small change. Now, the main reason for few firms under oligopoly is due to restriction of new firms, which leads to a situation of non-price competition, wherein the firms follow the policy of price rigidity. But now, the question arises, if not price, then how do these firms compete? The simple answer to this is that firms adopt various sales promotion techniques such as advertisement, better customer services, etc. to enhance its position in the market. Now let us have a look at different types of oligopoly.
There are four types of oligopolies that we are going to be discussing. The first being pure oligopoly, where the products produced by the firms are identical, with this form of oligopoly being rarer than the others. Examples of this form of oligopoly are the steel industry and the chemical industry. The second form of oligopoly is differentiated oligopoly, where the products produced by the firms have their distinguishable characteristics despite being close substitutes of each other. An example of this form of oligopoly is the automobile industry. The third form of oligopoly is collusive oligopoly, where firms collude with each other to determine either price or output of products or both. Examples of this form of oligopoly are the aviation industry and the petroleum industry. The last one is duopoly, where two firms control all or most of the market, being the simplest form of oligopoly. An example of this is Android and iOS. Now we will be taking a look at the differences between the market structures of perfect competition and oligopolies.
Let's sum up what we have learned so far. So, we learned about two market structure, oligopoly and perfect competition. These structures are separated based on different characteristics and behavior. That is, number of sellers, number of buyers, entry and exit activity, price strategy, and whether the product is homogeneous or differentiated, as you all can look at the table. Hope this was informative. Thank you.